people, it is Mardesha here, and I just came on here to have some real estate talk with you guys and be your real estate resource. Thank you guys for adding me to my page. I'm here for you. I want to speak to my unrepresented individuals, my millennials, and I really just want us to understand the importance of investing in real estate, guys. We know we hear the talk about interest rates. Last week was crazy. By Friday, it got literally better by this much. Real estate interest rates went from 7.5 to 7.3%, still high. But if you ask me, is it still a proper time to buy? Is it still a good time to buy? I would say yes, simply because you want to acquire real estate. It is definitely and always a good time to acquire real estate. But you have to understand that you cannot, guys, if my leg keep falling, you're going to see me keep pulling it, all right? You want to understand that there's not one way to acquire real estate. So you can do seller financing, right? That's when the owner of the home pretty much becomes the bank, right? There's so many different creative ways to finance a home where you don't have to have the perfect credit score. We just have to do a little bit of work. And I feel like as unrepresented individuals, we don't always have the resource or the person that's gonna let us know the different ways we can acquire real estate. And there's just so many different aspects to real estate, right? And so that's why I'm here. And that's why I want to encourage you to make sure that you follow my page. Thank you. Make sure that you engage with me so I can understand what you would like to know and provide that information to you. As a 28-year-old successful entrepreneur in Atlanta, Georgia, I am also an investor. I'm getting ready to be a landlord. So if you've been following along with my page, you see I have a new property coming to the market, right? It's going to be for rent. Not just me, myself, and my fiance. Okay, he is the GOAT. Okay, he's been in real estate 20 years. So anything I know is literally because of him. He opened Pandora's box for me with real estate, and I'm just forever grateful for that. So you're always going to see me tag him and his contracting company, Sparrow Renovations. I come in and help him, and now I'm like a little goat, and then I'll become a bigger goat. All right, so you guys are gonna continue to see me pull this leg up because it keeps falling. But yes, so there's different ways that you can acquire property. And if you were to ask me, is it a good time to invest into real estate? I would say yes, just because as unrepresented individuals, it is so important for us to just acquire real estate. Get real estate under your belt. And if you're watching this video, go ahead and let me know if you agree. I think it's so important. I don't think it is so important that we acquire real estate because there's a lot of hedge funds and investors out there that have so much more money than us that they're buying up these properties and all they're doing is literally renting them back. And we'll probably never see those properties again. Probably, right? More than likely. So it's so important for us to get involved in purchasing real estate and having ownership of real estate that we can pass down through generations in our families. So these are the kinds of things that I'm going to dig into. And as your new Atlanta favorite realtor, I'm going to provide information. And as a successful entrepreneur, I want you to know that I'm simply here for you to acquire real estate. Understand and have financial literacy and knowledge when it comes to real estate, when it comes to investing, right? When you purchase a home in this market today, the only thing to do is not just to live in it. You can create rental income, right? You can think about the opportunities of equity down the line, right? Thinking about your spread. So sometimes people get equity and spread kind of confused because your spread is, say if you have $100,000 in equity, really what you want to do is look at the spread because it'll cost you to move. It may cost you, you may have closing costs and things like that. And as a realtor, as a professional who has properties and experience in real estate myself, I really want to make sure you understand what you're working with so you can make the best decision for now and later and all the way around. And so I just feel like when you're making these transactions, the most important transactions in your life, whether you bought a home before, sold a home before, each and every time you do it is significant. Okay, building your portfolio and understanding how to diversify it is significant. And working with someone who also works with someone who has 20 years plus experience, I have very successful team members around me, like literally in every corner, that can help me from every spectrum. So loan officers, architects, just people in every department, when it comes to permitting and things like that, when it comes to checking your sewer, knowing whether it's sewer or septic, like it's so many different things and aspects that come up when you're purchasing, buying, selling, all these things, right? And as a realtor, I want to make sure I cover everything. And so, yeah, I want to make sure I cover everything, and I want to make sure you have someone that's genuine, that's authentic, and that's not just here to make a dollar, but here to make sure that you understand everything. We know that I already have a successful business, and I'm transitioning to real estate full time just because I want to help you and I want to serve you. And I want my legacy to be built on creating this really, really impactful experience for communities in Atlanta and people all over the world, really, and allowing them to see that we can do this. And I'm going to be someone that tells you something that you're going to be able to carry for the rest of your life. And I'm going to provide information that, you know, if someone else didn't tell you, you just follow my page and I'm going to tell you. Because I want you to know. And it's important that we acquire real estate. I keep pulling this leg up again. But yes, I'm Mardacia, and I'm somebody that I think has a colorful personality, and I'm always just going to be open and honest with you guys. And I look forward to being another great real estate agent in Atlanta, Georgia, with a very well-versed background, very well-versed, you know, personality, someone who's just really just going to be here to help you. That's just about it. So I'm going to use what I got to help you get what you need and what you want. And so just call me, text me, DM me, email me. I'm here to serve you. So thank you so much for your time this evening, for watching this video. And I look forward to working with you guys.